Come back to Random Student. This video will cover how to use the student selection options. First, go to the settings icon at the top and select Random Options. And here you'll see a couple things. For the selection method, you have a choice to call each student at least at one time before the list repeats. So use this option if you want to have all students have a chance to be called before they get a second chance. If you want to have anyone in the class to be available anytime, turn that option off. And this means that some students could be called 2, 3, 4 times before another student gets called. It's all just, depends on the randomness. I'm going to use that on right now. Track correct responses. If you have bought the premium option or upgraded the app, you can track if students answer correctly or not, so that can be enabled. The Speak Aloud feature is enabled for the first class without the premium upgrade, and it's available for all classes with the upgrade. So you can test that out. It's kind of nice that the device will talk or speak the student name aloud. And you can choose if you want to have the student's last name as well. Sometimes it may not be necessary. All right, so once I've done that, we'll come back to the main screen here. You can take attendance, so students that are absent, just tap the check mark here, and you can remove them from the list. That way you won't have those students called. And then when you're ready, just tap the dice button.
Serena Collins.
And you'll see that it'll call out a student's name. If they have a photo, the photo will appear. And you can easily dismiss this or go ahead
Maria Sanchez.
and select the next button. As you can see, as a student's called, the name will be grayed out. So if they're absent, the name is grayed out, and if they've been called. So you can see pretty quickly on the list here which students have been called or not. Tap on any student name to bring up a list. You can mark them unavailable. You can remove them from the class. And if you need to call them deliberately, the secret feature there is just tap a student's name and select call, and that student will be called on. All right, so that makes it pretty easy. So those are the main features there. If you have any questions, again, please feel free to email me.